Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the 8bitdo Pro controller. This is a third-party controller that promises to deliver a premium gaming experience without the premium price tag. It's compatible with a variety of platforms, including the Nintendo Switch, PC, macOS, Android, and even Raspberry Pi. So, is it really the best value for money? Let's dive into it. Let's start with the design. The 8bitdo Pro controller has a very familiar feel to it, especially if you've ever used a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. It has a similar layout, with 2 analog sticks, a D-pad, face buttons, shoulder buttons, and triggers. The overall build is solid and feels good in hand. Nothing feels too cheap or flimsy, which is impressive for a third-party controller at this price point. The controller is slightly smaller than the Switch Pro controller, and while that makes it feel more ergonomic for some, others may find it a bit cramped, especially during longer gaming sessions. The button layout is intuitive, and the D-pad, which is a standout feature, is actually very precise. It's a little clicky, but responsive, and it feels like a true directional pad, which is great for retro games or games that require precise inputs. However, if I had to nitpick, the plastic used on the controller feels a little more plasticky than I'd like. It's not bad, but it doesn't have the premium feel of something like the official Nintendo controller. When it comes to performance, the 8bitdo Pro controller shines. The analog sticks are precise, and the buttons have a nice tactile feedback. I was able to perform well in competitive games, which is always a good sign. The triggers are responsive as well, though they're not as travel-heavy as the official ones on the Switch Pro controller, which might be a downside for some people who prefer a more progressive feel. One of the big selling points of the 8bitdo Pro controller is its versatility. Not only does it work seamlessly with the Nintendo Switch, but it also pairs easily with PC and Android devices via Bluetooth, and it can even be used with macOS. I was able to pair it with my Switch and my PC without any issues, and it worked as expected on both platforms. For those who like to tweak things, the 8bitdo Ultimate software is a nice bonus. It allows you to remap buttons, adjust stick sensitivity, and even fine-tune vibration intensity. This level of customization is something that sets it apart from many other third-party controllers. Another feature worth mentioning is the turbo function. If you're into games that benefit from rapid fire, this controller lets you easily set up turbo functions for specific buttons, which can be a game changer in certain genres. Battery life is another area where the 8bitdo Pro controller performs well. With Bluetooth on, you're looking at around 20-25 hours of gameplay. If you're gaming on the go or during extended sessions, you won't need to worry about constantly charging it. The controller uses a USB-C port for charging, which is always a plus. While the battery life is decent, it's not as long as the official Nintendo Switch Pro controller, which can go for up to 40 hours. But for most gamers, the 20-25 hours will be more than enough. At the end of the day, the 8bitdo Pro controller offers exceptional value for the price. It's significantly cheaper than the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, but still delivers a similar level of performance and comfort. If you're looking for a solid, reliable controller and don't want to break the bank, this is a great option. So, to sum up, the 8bitdo Pro controller is a fantastic third-party option that punches well above its weight. It's compatible with multiple platforms, offers solid performance, and gives you the flexibility to customize it to your liking. Sure, it might not have the premium build quality of the official controllers, but it more than makes up for it in value, functionality, and versatility. If you're someone who likes to switch between platforms, or if you're just looking for a more affordable alternative to the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, the 8bitdo Pro controller is a great pick. I would definitely recommend it to anyone looking for an all-around solid controller without spending too much money. That's it for today's review. Let me know in the comments if you've used the 8bitdo Pro controller and what your experience has been like. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you in the next one.
Cherish every gain. heaven ordains. Banish all vice, evil be cleansed.